We are live. What's up, everyone? My name is Dr. Ma, and today we're having another case of cosmetic enhancement with regard to the appearance of the face, and here it's involving the lips, the upper lip in particular. And the question for today is I want to see if the audience thinks that in this case, lip fillers that gone wrong, or some lip Botox happened, or some other procedures as well. Part of the stream, we'll have some back and forth discussions. I'll see what people think, what the people add or write in the comment section. We're just waiting for a bit more people to join. Yeah, we will discuss this case for today. Okay, today's case, we're asking the question to the audience is, do you think this is lip fillers that's gone wrong, or do you think it's something else that happened? And I'm talking about the upper lip in particular. Emily Jones says, hi, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Everybody, please tap twice on the screen. The super chats, gifts, and super stickers. You can write cases that you want to see, suggestions, or it could be just support, and it's down the bottom. Write to me in the comments, what do you think happened? If you're new to the channel, my name is Dr. Mo. Have a really good look at the picture. Look at it very well, not just the lips. I'm giving you some hints so that you can come to the conclusion as to what may have happened here. No, James. I think you can refill them or something. Yeah, now people for the gifts, I think they use, like, I don't know what they call them, rubies or something. I don't know, honestly, just people just do it. Okay, how's everyone doing? Where's everybody watching from? Let me know in the comments. Hmm? Itoma. Okay, thanks. Okay. Emily says she hasn't been drinking because her lips look dry. The lips do look a little bit dry, that's for sure, yeah. So, for those who don't know, dehydration or being dehydrated can have the lips looking actually a bit dry, and excessive dehydration, of course, is horrible for the lips and the rest of the body as well. So, that's a good guess or input. Some people write some funny comments. I'm talking about specifically, for example, the upper lip comparison with the lower lip. Okay, Hope TY says, uh, ladies to leave their face alone. This fad is over. Um, yeah, I think every, for example, female, she has freedom as to what she want to do with her appearance. That being said, of course, with a doctor's supervision. Um, I do agree that maybe some women take it a bit too far. So, I mean, I saw some cases online. I'm not talking about this case in particular, but I mean, maybe some of the audience, because by the way, if you're not subscribe to the channel because I post more cases like this. A lot of people are throwing comments. I need to check the comments. So Victor says a white pimple. What do you mean a white pimple? Emily says, oh, okay. Sean, herpes. So, no, that's not what herpes look like on the lips. Herpes virus, when it's active, people may have some like a good number of pimples near the corners of the lips, and will have some sort of like specific appearance. Yusuf, not really, Paul. Banana. I don't know what banana's saying. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Like what? That is ridiculous. Okay, some people they're not. Some people they don't appreciate or they're not a huge fan of the. By the way, just to be clear, it's not only women who get cosmetic work done on the face. There are also males or men who also get cosmetic work done on the face, including lip Botox, lip fillers, and all of these things. It's not only chicks or females. This is a common misconception. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, but I'm just letting you know that it's both. Yeah, I know what it means. Okay, Sean says you would know. I don't have any work done on my face, but to be completely fair with you, I have been accused of getting work done on my face on the channel. I don't know if it's by trolls or people genuinely mean it, but I guess that's a compliment. But it's funny, I find it funny. No, but in all seriousness, so a lot of people misunderstand or like have that wrong concept that females are the one who pursue this, but there are actually males that even Botox, like there's a Botox that can be inserted to the forehead region to like whenever somebody raises their eyebrows, it wouldn't show these. You see this? So if I had Botox here, it would stay flat even when I raise my eyebrows. So just saying. From Italy, lasciatemi cantare. Wait, is this the Emily that's in? Okay, no, never mind. I'm trolling. Is this your first time here, or there's one that like studying law or something and staying in Australia? Maybe I confused shit. I mix up between people, but okay. Could be a different Emily. First time, okay, my bad. That's a different Emily. Because that one also told me she stayed in Italy or something. All good. I keep people guessing where I'm from in the comments. That's why it's more fun for me. Okay, just a chill guy. You know, there's like a chill guy meme. Says I'm studying. I major in ecology and thermobaby dynamics. Studying law. I don't understand. You said you're studying law, but like major in whatever that is and thermodynamics. I thought that's more like physics related. Everyone, please double tap on the screen. Also, gifts and super chats really help support the channel and those live streams if you like to see more and more cases. English can be cantare. There's an Italian song. Do you know it? It's a very, very old song. It goes like Lasciatemi cantare. Should I play it? No, maybe. They will take down the video. I'm not looking for copyright stuff. Lasciatemi cantare. Thank you for subbing. We have Italian subs now. Do you know yesterday I cooked an Italian dish, so I made a shrimp pasta. I don't know if the stream is still up or I unlisted it, but actually I still have some in the refrigerator, which I'm gonna eat today later on. Some people like to see some cooking streams. So by the way, I don't do only cases. It's mixed. Sometimes it's a chat with me. Sometimes it's a case. It depends on the day. Anyways, let's circle back to the case. It's about this if people think slip flirt gone wrong or if it's a different case. Yes, Emily. But how come do you not know you have no idea about this Lasciatemi cantare song? It's a very old Italian song. Okay, I don't blame you if you don't know, but let me try to write it. Let me see, did it send? Or yeah, something like this. I'm probably butchering the name, but it's something like this. Actually, let me check its actual name. Okay, 1 second. I got you the real name. 1 second. Okay, this one. Which is close to what I wrote, I think. But anyways. Yeah, it's all good. You can check it out later, but you can have a look and come too. Maybe if you heard it, you would identify it. Okay, so some dudes got upset. some guys in the comments that I said that some males, I was defending females, so I said that some. Why do you think my hands are too pretty? Someone says those hands did not work a day in their life. Well, I'm a YouTuber. No, I'm joking. Well, actually, I am. Anyways, so I said that, oh, wasn't born. No, this is way too old. Even I wasn't born. The song's very old. Anyways, let me complete my statement. So some dudes got very upset that I was saying that some guys do pursue um, cosmetic procedures for the face, for the lips, for the jaws, for the cheeks, much more frequently than you may think. And a lot of guys get upset. So I guess it's a controversial take, but okay. Because when you think of like facial cosmetics, people think like, okay, probably female doing it, but that's not correct. It's both males and females, maybe more often females, but do we know like the universal statistics? I don't know. I didn't research this extensively, but yeah. It does not necessarily need to be something to do with the lips. It could be with the jaw, with the cheeks, rest of the body, by the way. So, okay, no worries, Emily. Thank you for joining. Make it. Okay, those hands. Okay, cat. Mandy Clip says, I am, you are what? For those who knew what? Oh, okay, okay. I understand. So for people who just joined, I'm talking about this case for today. And the question is very simple. Do you think these are lip fillers that gone wrong, or do you think it's a completely different procedure, or what do you think happened? It could have been cosmetic procedure, something else. Let me know in the comments. So thank you, Mandy, for reminding. From time to time, a lot of people hop in and join. Welcome, everyone. My name is Dr. Mo. And we look at these cases, we discuss them. I like to get fresh input from people who join, scroll by, and comment. Sometimes we get interesting perspectives. Some people actually have a very close guess to actually what happens. Some people have previous experience, so they get an idea. Okay, somebody says it looks like dermatitis. Sky, too, that's not the reason it happened. Okay, I gave you a tip about this, and I said have a close look at the photo in general. And I think Mandy followed that tip because Mandy is saying, are those stitches under the nostrils? And that is actually true. So this is one of the hints that may get you closer to the answer. Yeah. My alarm going off now to wake me up. I'm already awake. Maybe the yellowish tone above her lip. That is true too. Mandy is a little bit too accurate with the guesses. Are you using the help of AI or something? No, so far you're doing good analysis. So talked about certain stitches, talked about the yellowish tone. So for those, let me try to see if I can actually draw something. I think I can. Okay. Mandy using some, but allegedly. Okay, so it's talking about, oops, what I'm trolling with the arrow. Let me use a different color because to make it more obvious. Okay, so he's talking about these yellowish parts, or rather greenish to yellow part, and that is actually true. That's a good catch on these. Also addressed the stitches. Okay, so the stitches. So that's very good too. These are two very important points. Barbie says, "Do you have a thing for lip fillers? I swear you always have it up." No, actually, I'm interested in case analysis for cosmetic procedures. Why? Because in dentistry, as dentists, we do a lot of cosmetic procedures. Just to be clear, there are actually a lot of dentists who are certified in certain lip augmentation procedures. I can't believe you accused me. No, I didn't accuse you. Welcome, Barbie, by the way. Welcome, everyone. Um, okay, so Lexen says, looks like after too many pretzels. Okay. Mm, okay, what else do people say? Yeah. No, Mandy, you're doing good. It's fine. Okay. Barbie says, be happy in your own skin, stop trying to be like everyone else. Beauty comes from the soul. Okay. Everyone, please double tap like in the stream. Also, gifts and super chats from down below to support the channel are really appreciated if you like streams in cases like this. Sarah says that's a left filler, lip lift. Too many lemons. No, lemons aren't related. Maybe if people tried being nicer humans instead of doing this. I don't know what that means. So, who told you this is not nice? So, someone can be having cosmetic procedures and can be a very nice person. It's not mutually exclusive. Who's chatting me? I know loads of women who do this and they are okay. This is too dang hard. Lexen, why do you think this? I don't agree with the generalization. It's just like saying if someone dyed their hair a certain color, so I will assume that they're a certain way, personality-wise. That's just, I don't think it's a correct generalization, but okay. Why do you say modern Western beauty standards? Who told you that in the East people don't do cosmetic procedures? They do. Have you looked at Thailand, for example? It's like a center for cosmetic procedures. A whole ton of people go to Thailand for veneers or cosmetic procedures. Also, who said that it's only women that do cosmetic procedures? Males also do cosmetic procedures because I feel the whole thing's about like women. Yeah, beauty is ever changing with time. They go far. We're trying to look a certain way. Men seem to know how to stop. I don't agree with this. So there are some men that take it a bit too far. Mm. But I do agree, for example, about like, or not agree, but I have seen cases where someone who had literally like zero interest in cosmetic procedures, and once they start, I don't know what happens. They keep going on. So that I will say, at least I saw it happen. Like someone who literally had almost zero interest in cosmetic like procedures or something. Once they start, like they mess around with their nose or lips, or they start it like it just goes on. Look at Katie Price. What about her? I don't know. What did she do? What is the most common facial procedure? I'm guessing nose. Yeah, a lot of people get a nose job done. Let me have a look at Katie Price. What did she do? Actually, I have no idea who Katie Price is. Media personality and model. She's 48. Okay. Unless medically necessary. Look an old picture. She looks ill. Yeah, but she's also like older than 45 or something. So some people, once they age, they start to look at like cosmetic enhancement. Oh, she's been doing it for years. Okay. I don't know her story. I don't like follow up with Katie. I don't know if I would go as far as like saying that, but as I told you, I noticed that once someone like starts with this, I don't know why they, maybe it's out of interest or curiosity, they start to explore more cosmetic procedures. Of course, not everyone. I'm just saying some people. 3 days of darkness. Welcome, Kristen. The fear is gone after the first procedure. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, I would assume as soon as they get the first procedure, maybe the fear's gone. So they want to look a certain way. How many fails have happened? They put themselves at risk. Yeah, I mean, of course, there are risks when it comes to cosmetic procedures and therapeutic procedures. So not only cosmetic. Hmm. I think I was following this plastic surgeon in France or something, where he had a person who was going for maybe a big like liposuction, meaning like removal of fat, and I think that person passed away, which is sad, of course. Like just a female that was going for some liposuction or plastic surgery, and they passed out. So I mean, of course, this is not as not extremely common, let's say, but it can happen. Yeah, hope TY. That sounds funny. The government should put warnings and fillers. No, I don't think so. More common than it used to be. I do agree with this. Yes, people pursuing um, cosmetic procedures, bit more common. Yes. Like I start to hear from people who never ever considered like having any cosmetic procedure, just they start considering it, and I think one of the reasons is a whole ton of marketing. So that's one of the reasons. Okay, what did other people say? Have you seen the AI video of celebrities who? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of AI crazy videos. Back in the day, wasn't really done. That's not true. So, plastic surgery existed for ages. People were concerned with their appearance since ages, so it's not a new concept. Um, will become like anti-tattooed. I'm not a huge fan of tattoos. Actually, I don't like tattoos, but it's just my personal opinion. Barbie is only now that few dermatologists say no to fillers before they lie. So, no, I'm not talking about lip fillers only. I'm talking about cosmetics and plastic surgery. Existed for ages, not like a recent or a new thing. Even lip fillers, they exist since very long. I don't get the whole look. Maybe you don't get it, but for example, I don't know how to tell you, but like with certain lipsticks, for example, some people they really like that particular color, or with hair dye, or with whatever. It's almost a similar idea when it comes to procedures. It's just, of course, more invasive, but yeah, they want a certain look, even with teeth. So why do people do veneers? Because they want a certain look with the cosmetics of their teeth. We should normalize thin lips. Okay, how about just normal lips? Why do they have to be thin or extra large? So some people they naturally have more thin lips compared with others. I mean, again, it's maybe genetics. Most have thin lips compared to the lip fillers. Oh, I understand. Yeah, relative to the lip fillers. Okay. Okay. Seen women in my local shop and true or four. Yeah, some people they take it a bit far with the cosmetic procedures. I agree. Mm, okay. Not everyone regrets it, but of course, some people they're maybe unhappy with the results. I think nose jobs or something like nose cosmetic procedures for the nose. They're amongst some of the things like some people they may be not too happy with after they're done. Okay. I think that's all for this live. Thank you everyone for watching. Peace, peace.